47 30-seconds cannon was developed in Austria before World War II and was licensed for production in Italy. Before World War II, the Italian army was lagging behind other countries in terms of artillery development due to industrial delays. Therefore, Italy acquired the license to produce artillery from the Austrian company Böhler and set out to domesticate the new artillery models. The 47mm Bauer flat trajectory infantry gun is an artillery piece that was independently developed by the Austrian company Bauer in the late 1920s, incorporating lessons learned from World War I. Basically, this is a significant enhancement and modification of the French Puteaux infantry gun that was deployed during the war, and its purpose is not much different. Besides the original Austrian version, it has also been adopted by the Netherlands, Cannon van 4.7, and to a lesser extent by the Soviet Union, 1935. Moreover, after the annexation of Austria, the artillery equipped by the Austrian army was incorporated into the arsenal of the German Wehrmacht under the name 4.7 cm PAK-177I, and was used for a short period by the anti-tank battalion of the Mountain Troops Division. However, the most extensive and longest usage was by Italy. In 1935, the Italian army acquired the license to produce the flat trajectory infantry gun made by the Barra Company. It was named de 47 30-seconds and was put into domestic production. There were two types of this gun, the de 47 30-seconds Mod .35 and the de 47 30-seconds Mod .39. The Mod .35 is further divided into types. One is a lightweight tripod carriage mainly for mountain troops, transport is done by disassembly, and the other is an open carriage equipped with semi-airless puncture-proof tires. Since it has no suspension, movement is slow and is pulled by horses. Mod .39 is only of the split trail type, and besides improvements to the barrel, modifications have been made to add a suspension system to the axle to enable high-speed towing by artillery tractors or trucks. Additionally, a small number of wheels have been made using lightweight magnesium alloy for airborne troops. The de 4732 has versatility that allows it to be used for various purposes such as infantry guns, mountain guns, anti-tank guns, and airborne guns. Additionally, due to its lightweight, it can be dropped by parachute, making it widely usable by airborne troops. However, in pursuing versatility within a limited weight, it also reveals the drawback of not achieving sufficient performance for any specific purpose. This cannon was capable of firing armor-piercing shells and explosive shells. The firing range of the armor-piercing shells was 500 meters with a penetration capability of 43 millimeters, while the range of the explosive shells was about 7,000 meters. The penetration capability was inferior compared to the anti-tank guns of the major powers due to its original design as a lightweight infantry cannon, but the explosive power was somewhat higher and it was fairly effective in situations such as shooting through gunports of fortifications and over cover. Typically, this cannon was used by around 5 personnel.